Hey, how's it going? We are back for some more Forza Horizon 6, and tonight we're going to be doing some spec racing and just some other Horizon play stuff, because we're trying to get our rank up to level 100 for the last achievement I've got in the game, which I can't remember the name of it now. But yeah, I've got one achievement left, and it is that one, getting a rank to 100. I have heard since they've patched it, it takes pretty much as long to get to 100 as it does to get to 25. We're, what, about level 15? Let's have a look actually, see where we are. If I go into the menus in the collection journal, is it Discover Japan or Horizon Legend? Must be Horizon Legend. Yeah, Horizon Play. We are currently level 21. Okay, that's further than I expected. So we're currently level 21, and we get to level 25 for this to get the reward in the gun show reward. To level 25, but the achievement in the game is level 100, and that's the last one we've got to do. So that is what we're going to be doing. I don't think we'll get there, but we'll play some spec racing. So I quite like the spec racing, and see how far we get. That is the plan for tonight, and possibly other nights. But yeah, we'll do that tonight. So let's go into online Horizon Play and spec racing. It's already selected, isn't that handy? So let's see how far we get on with this. Boom. Wrong gear. Currently in one of my Mustangs. And we are joining for the spec racing straight off. Okay, cool. See what we end up. See what we end up with in the first race. Oh, we're starting a new one. And we are doing the number 5 escort, 77 escort. B rank. This should be interesting. I quite like the lower ranked racing. It's a bit more... we're joining 2 or 3. I thought we got to start. Never mind. Still. Always good fun. I've got to select my car. That would help. I don't know why it makes you select the car for spec racing, because everyone has the same car. It should just give it to you. Strange choice. Let me just put the volume up on this a bit. There we go. Right, let's see what it's like. Have I got a photo of this yet? I can't change the photo. Can't take a photo of this. Classic Ford Escort. It's only got 5 gears. It's quite slidey. So I'm guessing this is rear-wheel drive. I forgot all those mascots are still there. That was last week. I'm surprised they're still in the game. Does it still count if you pick them up? I do not know. Gonna have to be careful driving this on some of the corners, I think. Is it just gonna throw us straight into the start? It probably is, isn't it? It's always a pain starting in the middle of a championship, but we'll go with it. Oh, it's a bit misty. That looks so good as well. Sprint race, fair enough. That gearbox. Getting a little love tap from another car. Totally the wrong gear. Lost all the momentum. Oops. Comes up with clean racing and it was anything but. It's got weird gearing. Give me that. Hey, Crookshank, how's it going? Yeah, all good. I thought I was going to get a slowdown penalty there. I thought everyone was going to just fly into me then. They broke our slowdown penalty off that corner. Oops. Oh, just got away with that. Fourth. I mean, first race. I'll take that. I mean, I've raced that circuit before. I don't reckon I've not used that car before. But bit of off-road racing, I'll do that. Get some of this tears is going cold. So we got 7th in the championship because we kind of missed out a bit there. Yeah, it's just online racing tonight. Just doing spec racing. Trying to get the Horizon Play rank up because there's an achievement for getting rank 100 in it, and that's the last achievement I've got in the game. So that is what the plan is for tonight. Yeah, just trying to progress it a bit further. I'm not going to get to rank 100 tonight, I don't think, because we're only like rank 21. So I would imagine over a few streams we'll build up on this in between everything else, because I've not got many single player events left in this. I've just got the big races, the Goliath and the Colossus and stuff, so I'll probably stream them at some point. Got those left to do. And it always takes ages to get in between the races as well. Here we go. Yeah, the spec racing, everyone just gets the same thing, and it's a random start order, which is a bit of a shame. They should do like reverse order. Yeah, I've not raced it in this, so I've got Goliath and the Colossus are the 2 road races. There's an online race, there's an off-road race, which I've still got to do. And there's another one. Right, see what this was like. Try and get the gearing right. Someone got an off-road, but get a collision penalty. Making a right mess of this. Someone's spun out. Ouch. I think I got to slow down. Oh, wrong gear for this hill. I'm hoping some of these get slowdowns. Well, we got up to 5th. We got up to 5th. Could have been worse. Could have been better. Could have been a lot better. So Get a Blast, that was guy he was first on a lot of the other races, but that one was a bit carnage, as they seem to be. So queue up for another one now and probably take ages. It was 21. I'll see what it is now. So it'll come up at the top of the screen, up there. There-ish. He's just trying to work out where it is. It just takes so long to get through the menus, though. You spend ages just looking at loading screens. So we've got Highway Circuit A rank in a Honda Civic. White. Classic Honda Civic car. Did we get a chance to drive it, see what it's like? I don't know if we will. It'll probably just do it at the end. You know, if I quit out, it'll start doing it all. While I'm staying in there, it won't show me. But I was level 21 before. But I'll just run through a bunch of races and then see what we end up as. What with the plan, I think. So it's a summer race, at least they're not all winter, because winter's horrible for racing. At least it's given us a few decent things. Right, come on. 3 laps at Highway Circuit. Okay, that's going to be quite a long race, I think. I wonder if I got a slow down then. I think it must have done. Thing is, people know the tricks for bouncing off the walls. You know, the people who play this a lot. Touching the walls is a big no-no though, because it knocks about 10 mile an hour off you as soon as you touch one. Just gotta hope some of these knock into the wall and give themselves slowdowns. And they do, people will block you off. There's no, no clean racing here. Completely messed that up. Wrong gear. Just shows you how the momentum can change. Yeah, it's very much like the Tokyo tracks. Well, it is sort of reminiscent. It's what they're trying to duplicate, isn't it? It's funny the way people just smash into you to try and put you into the wall. One lap left. Someone got to slow down. Guy behind's catching up. I think most of the other cars got slowdowns as well. Just couldn't brake. Well, avoided a slow down there. Cars behind got slowdowns. I mean, not the best start. Yeah, it's a weird car to drive. So we're kind of right in the middle. It's a shame we got a big slowdown and penalty at the start. So we need to try and do a bit better on some of the other races. Because I think you can get up to 11 drivers in the races. Well, I only really look at B, and B is Red Bull Ring, and I quite like Red Bull Ring, so I'm not too disappointed with that. It's quite a good race. I would guess it's going to be Group 4 for next week because we've had Group 3 twice on the bounce for Daily Race B. So hopefully it's all right. Let me just check something on the stream. Let me have a look. Yeah, next race, okay. Let's have a look. Right. I mean, it's a good circuit. It's a bit of a penalty magnet circuit, and you get so many people trying to cheat the penalties as well, which is probably easier in Group 4. Got away with a slowdown penalty there. Oh, got caught right between these. Oops. The problem with this race is with the random start orders. So far behind before I even started on that. Yeah, Group 3 is WRX. And Group 4, I'm not entirely sure what we get in Group 4. I think it's a weird one. It's a 6th on that one. Don't know what's up with the vertical stream on this tonight. It's actually got buried. No views at all on the vertical stream. Very weird. I assume the vertical stream is still live. Yeah, it still appears to be running. How weird. Oh well, that's how it happens sometimes, I guess. Right, come on, let's see if we can get in. So I'm guessing the Atenza might be popular these days then, if you're using the G70. So start 4th on this one. And the people who race this all the time will know where everyone goes. The weekend's been alright. I'm off all next week, so got a week off, which is good. No, I'm just using the controller. Scatterbrain, how's it going? Kind of underestimated that. And I got put into the wall. So if someone puts you into the wall, you automatically lose a ton of time. Should have stayed in a higher gear for that. Not paying attention to where the corner was. Someone's gone flying into the wall. I was finding the G70. I don't know, I don't get on with it that well. Doesn't like braking this. Don't know why I didn't get a slowdown for that. There seems to be if you hit the back of it, and it doesn't always tell you when you get a slowdown either. Well, this was a terrible race. Guessing the other people didn't really bother with it. They might have left. Yeah, Naughty J left. Or Naughty 74 left, rather. Yeah, one corner I completely underestimated the cornering. Wow, that's going some. To get nearly all the cars. There's a lot of cars. You must have been grinding the cash for that. Because I would imagine to get all the cars, you're going to need an awful lot of credit. And it's going to take a fair bit of grinding to get that much money. Yeah, I think I've got about half of them. Ish. But yeah, I'm just trying to get this up to level 100 for the last trophy. Well, achievement, sorry. So used to... Oh, right, it's 4 GT. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, I'll work my way through the cars as we go. I've got a few million, but I need to go and buy a load of cheap cars just to try and get the total up. I don't know how many you need to actually fill the box on the Horizon Festival. Is it 5? I've had a feeling it was 500, but it might be more. But yeah, I'm not sure I'll collect all of them, especially since they keep adding new ones. See, it's one of those things you say, oh, I can 100% the game, and then they add another new car every week. Ah, right, the legendary cars. To be honest, I don't really buy many cars in GT7, apart from the race cars that I need. I only started buying some to do the extra menus, just for the tickets, but yeah, it didn't really. I'm not really a car collector on it. The brakes on this car are shocking. Someone got a slowdown penalty? Well, this car's about as drivable as you'd expect. Oh, okay. Might take me a while, though. It's difficult to know what gear to be in this. It seems to pull quite well in second. I'm not sure. The Sesto Elemento. Which one's that? I don't know the Grimace. I bet this car benefits from traction control. Oh, okay. I've had a slowdown penalty. Right at the end. The cars are coming in. I'll have to have a look, see if we've got one. I can't remember because I've got that many Lamborghinis. This is not the best car to drive. I think for the online racing, people trying to grind this will be doing like custom races with R-Class cars. And like the Goliath R-Class, people will be doing that over and over to try and grind XP points, but I always find that quite boring. It's alright, the Spec Racing. The thing with the customer race is that you've got to, unless you've got a meta car, then you're at a massive disadvantage. Whereas this, you get given the car and everyone has to use the same thing. Whereas this car is not particularly fun to drive. It's the old one. The brakes aren't very good. The tyres aren't very good. So yeah, it's quite a handful to drive. Oh, we've got a lot more people in this race. Which means it'll be more carnage. I think someone just went into reverse. Wrong gear. And you get the slowdown penalty. Oops. How did that work out for you? It's when a player deliberately tries to put you into the wall. Well, that one didn't go particularly well. Got battered at the start. Absolutely battered at the start. 14th. So the best we can come in this is probably 3rd. Hey, Pixel Slapper, how's it going? Right, what's this one? I'll be glad when we get onto the next series, because if you get... It's a problem with this, you get a set of races you don't like. Tateyama Karobi Sprint. So it's a mountain he wants, there's going to be a lot of snow. Doesn't ghost the cars out quick enough in this. Come on. God, that's an old advert. That wasn't ideal. Trials on Forza Horizon 5, that's fair enough. I've still not really done them on this, the trials. Oh, trials. Yeah, I know what you mean. Trials. I was thinking the what's the name? Rivals. I still need to do a load of stuff on the Rivals on this. Absolutely shocker. Just couldn't get on with that car at all. Yeah, didn't like that car. Tail hopper. Yeah, I need to do the Rivals because there's loads of stuff to do on that. So many different circuits. You have to do Rivals in all of them to complete the box. Oh, this will be nuts. S2. So the people who play this all the time are going to get some massive advantage. I know this is quite a grippy car. Oh, nice. That's good going. See what this car drives like. I'm guessing it's going to be a bit of a mess. It's an old car. So what is it? Terrible brakes, I would guess. Tail happy, I would imagine. I mean, there's a lot of people who cheese it. Yeah, I believe it is. I've not really driven it though. I had a quick go of it. I wonder if it'll give me a... It takes so long in between the races. Has everyone seen the Xbox price hikes, by the way? Absolutely insane. Xbox Series X is now £100 in the UK, more than a PS5. £670 for an S Series X now. With a disc. Okay, it's grippier than I expected. It's very twitchy. Oh, it's this again. Oh, I've missed the checkpoint. Ah, oh well. That's last. I don't really like Eliminator much. Well, PS5 is still 560. So, yeah, £100 more for Series X than a PS5. But I reckon Sony will up the prices. I reckon PlayStation will be the same price soon. But yeah, it's ridiculous, ridiculous price for a console. Consoles used to get cheaper. Remember that when consoles came out and the prices would go down, and the prices have only gone up and up. And like a Series S is cost more than a Series X did when it came out, which is mental. I mean, they're pricing everybody out of gaming. Oh, I miss so many. It'll only be people with a decent bit of income who can afford games. So they'll sell less consoles, they'll sell less games, and the gaming industry just dies. Such a tricky car to drive. Starts to get the hang of it on the last lap. I mean, I mostly play this in Gran Turismo 7 at the moment. But I've got, what, about 2,500 hours in Gran Turismo 7, I think. Couple hundred in this. I mean, I play other stuff. Play Battlefield 6 and stuff like that. When I'm not sort of streaming or doing videos. Played a lot of Arc Raiders when that came out. But yeah, it's mostly car and driving games. Right, let's see what race we get for the last one. Xbox on a Switch. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I've got this at a PS5. And I'll be tempted to pick this up on PS5. Just because I prefer the PS5 controller. And I've completely missed the checkpoint, so that's me coming back. I do enjoy Battlefield. I mean, I didn't pick it up that long ago. I used to enjoy BF3 and BF4. And this is very much like those. Should get interesting when it goes a bit curvy at the end. Oh, I just missed out. Ah, it's just the triggers. The triggers on the plate on the dual sense are just so good, especially on Gran Turismo. No, yeah, you do such a good job at letting you know what the car's doing. I think the adaptive triggers on the dual sense are much better than the vibratey ones on the Xbox controller. And I prefer the stick placement on the PlayStation controller as well. I'm not a fan of the asymmetric sticks on this. I mean, I'm used to both controllers because I use them both a lot. Toyota GR86, right? Okay, this will be a slidey round one. It slides all over the place, this car. Yeah, that other car was good at coasting, and if you slow down too much, trying to get back on the power was horrible. The wheels just span up really quick. This one shouldn't be too bad for that. You just got to watch when you go into a slide with it. You can't get the traction back on this. Yeah. Yeah, I just prefer the DualSense. Assuming they do a good job on the haptics, because Forza Horizon 5 was a bit disappointed on the PS5 for haptics. It just did the rumbles, same as the PlayStation, same as the Xbox controller. Right. And that's the problem, you get bumped by other cars and you stuff then. So you lose so much speed. You automatically, I think if your car touches anything, you automatically lose 10 miles an hour. And that ghosting, it hit me into the wall and then ghosted me out. I mean, it's better on the... obviously, it's going to be better on Sony's first-person games. First platform games. Not platform. First party games, that's the word I was looking for. And with a GT7 being obviously a first party game, the haptics are really good on it. It's like they've taken some of the things that Astrobot had. So if it's raining, you can feel the rain on the controller before you actually see it. But it's more to do with it's how well it does the brakes and acceleration and everything. It does it far better than anything else. I know there's been Xbox controllers rumoured like that for years, and they just never bring them out. I would imagine it'll be in the next one. That was a shockingly bad race. Not having much luck on these tonight. I think last time we did the Spec Racing, we were coming near the top on every race. I think if they did the Spec Racing a bit more structured, it'd be better. Like if they ran the same sort of races over and over, instead of a random one every time. And then maybe they did something about the qualifying positions and stuff like that. Well, it'd be interesting to see if they ever do bring some sort of ranked race into this. But it's so haphazard, the racing. I mean, that's part of the fun of it. You haven't got to worry about being racing particularly clean in this, because people just bash into you. So, you know. In GT7, if you hit someone, you feel bad about it, whereas in this, it's just like, oh well. This is going to be interesting. Oh, there's the slowdown. I knew that was going to go on. Oh well, last again. I know. It's one of those, isn't it? I know they put all the stuff in about ghosting and wall collisions, but it's so inconsistent. It's just so inconsistent how it works. Because if you hit the walls just right, they catapult you off. So if you spin it round and make sure the back end of the car hits the wall, it tends to catapult you forward, and you don't get a penalty. I mean, we didn't get DNF, so we got through. Yeah. Cuban left. I haven't got enough meta cars to do the normal multiplayer, I don't think. And the Toge Racing, because it's only 2 players, as soon as you win a race, the other person quits. On the Toge Racing, it's obviously you have to lose on purpose just to keep the other player in the game, or let them win the first one. Because you never get a full series in the Toge Racing, which is a shame because it's quite good fun. So that filibuster's been busy. You can see the people on auto gears. Been far too conservative on the brakes for this one. Managed to catch up a bit there because they've all had slowdown penalties, I think. Like that then. Hit the wall, and because I hit it with the back end of the car, don't get slowdown for it. I mean, I just can't do auto gears. It feels weird. Just can't do it. Can't do the auto gears. Mind you, the people grinding this are going to be the ones who are really good at it. Yeah, people do smack the walls, don't they? Oh, it's this again. Yeah, people bounce off the walls. Which I think any wall touch should just slow you down. Unless you've been bopped into it. But then it's quite difficult to determine if you've been smacked into the wall. Like I say, people think there should be more ghosting, but then it's just you doing a time trial against everyone else, isn't it, if there's loads of ghosting? You've got to have some contact. But if they had some sort of sportsmanship rating, then, you know, it'd make people think twice, maybe. There's too many players and not enough races. That's fair enough. There's only 4 people in this one. Everyone sees what car it is and they all quit. So that player in front hits the wall. He hit the wall, went on 2 wheels round the wall, and still came out faster than I did. I missed everything. This is a very grippy car. Interested to see how well it does this corner. Well, if I hadn't hit the wall, it'd have done it flat. Miles away. Hey, everybody. You grind? Is everyone doing like loads of money grind to get loads of cash in this? See, I'm not. It's the kind of stuff that I'll pick up as I go. I'm not going to sit and grind promo for such a long time. I'm not a fan of like grinding stuff just for the sake of it. You know, I'll do stuff as I'm playing the game. You know, because there are quicker ways of getting the XP in this. You could just do like custom races on S-Class on stupidly long races and just do that over and over. But I'd rather play the game for the fun of it. And then kind of accrue the stuff along the way. It takes longer, but I just can't sit there and just grind things. So there's a trophy in Battlefield 6 where you've got to get like 1600 revives. And it's a stupid trophy. It takes an inordinate amount of time to do it. I'm still doing it. And I've missed the thing. There we go. Wheel spin grinds. Ah, for wheel spins. Fair enough. Yeah, I'll just build up cash as I go. I mean, I get money from the tunes, that helps. I've had a few million from 3 tunes being used. Guessing someone left. No worries, Pixel Slapper. Thanks for popping in. Hope we get a decent car for the next one. Yeah, Filibuster, 385 level. That's mad, isn't it? Did you just sell them once you got the extra ones? But yeah, I know some people who just do grind, you know, the min and max games and grind them to get the, you know, the most stuff in the quickest way and all that kind of stuff. I just can't be doing with it. I've got better ways to spend my time. Sit and do that. I know some people enjoy it, but it's not for me. Oh, I took that corner really well. Oh, this is the festival one, isn't it? Oh, I've caught the thing. Yeah, I've died the car. I didn't expect to stop dead when I hit that wall. Why is it foggy inside the tunnel? It does properly kill you with that slowdown, doesn't it? Off into a field. Yeah, there's a lot of, I don't know, it's kind of a lot of glitchiness goes on in these races. I think it's the main downside with them, the people who play this all the time. So, Honda Civic, the old one, C rank. Oh, that should be interesting. I quite like the slower races. Especially now, the people who are still playing this are going to be the ones who like proper sweat it all the time. But then there's no ranked version, so I don't know why. Four people. This is exactly the sort of problem that Forza Motorsport had. I've got a few tunes that I've done, but I've not really done much for Rivals yet. That'll have to be my next And it doesn't even tell you sometimes when you get slowdown. You just get one, and it doesn't tell you that you've got one. I always find that really annoying as well. I was like in GT7. No, I tend to race in DRA, which is the one just below the top rank. I mean, quali times are often like on a par with those on the top rank. Is it quicker to just stop for the slowdown penalty? Because it seems to be, if you try and drive against it, it stops. See, there's a slowdown and nothing came up. Someone's left. Which again, I find it funny because there's no rank. You know, if it was ranked, I'd get it, but... But there's not enough players doing it. So Forza Motorsport is exactly the same. Too many races, not enough players. So all the lobbies would be half empty. And the matchmaking would be really bad for the ranked stuff. Because there was enough players to matchmake you on the rank properly, so you'd just get whoever was playing it at the time. So that's the thing with GT7, at least you know there's enough people playing it in the way the racing's structured. Everyone moans about that there's only 3 races, but that's what keeps them competitive. I'm gonna get lapped on this, I think. There you are, that came up with slow down. Yeah, it just stops you. Tried it then to see if you slow down quick whether it'd go any faster, but it doesn't. It did give me a slowdown then, but not as much. So let's test that. So if I break it... Oh yeah. But if you get straight on the gas again, then it penalises you as well. So brake and don't get on the power straight away. Well, this next race is going to be interesting. It's a very silly system. You'd expect games to... you can't play hard to go. They need to suppose have more AI-based systems for this. Because that's the kind of solution for these, you know, online stewards for games, is having a decent AI system for all of them. And I'm sure the people who grind this a lot have like spent ages doing rivals on every circuit and know them all inside out. Oh, the car won't stop. And it gave me a wall. It gave me a penalty then for being bumped into a wall. And that's why it's so inconsistent. I've not tried the Colossus yet. Still got that one to do. So if someone bumps you into a wall, take your finger off the accelerator, I'm guessing. Because after being near the front, one tap into a wall and it's put us back miles. Mind you, the guy who's in first is obviously grinding this a lot. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of potential with this, but the way it works at the moment. It's one of those, once you grind to level 100, you'd only touch it for the what's the names? You know, the weekly events, the playlist. Hey, we're still second. I can see why Rivals and stuff is more popular. Hey, we're starting first. I've got a couple of the dailies to do. Obviously, everything else is done. I did it on stream on Thursday night. Got through everything, other than the dailies. Oh, this car has got no brakes. So Raven's Trooper used me as a brake, and you should get a penalty for that, surely. If you smack into someone. There's no point to that, really, if you have ghosting for just the entire race, because it's just time trial against other people on the circuit. You may as well just do Rivals. And he got ghosted back in and stopped me dead. How's that work? I think, I see what they're trying to do, but it's just the inconsistencies in it. Yeah, you get a bit of draft. And that's why when you get a gang in front, they always just disappear. Because they've all got draft off each other. I don't know if it's... Because the weirdest draft system is Crew Motorfest. That's such an odd system, is that when you've got draft, even the car in front benefits from the draft. So the whole group was faster. And that makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah, with the Crew Motorfest, the car behind gets a speed boost and the car in front gets a speed boost. So they both just disappear off. Very weird system. It's like a permanent bump draft from the car behind. Honda NSXR. Okay, this one's a slidey car. Right, we'll do one more series, do these, and then we'll finish off, I think. See what level we ended up. I tend to do it 3 times a week. I tend to be Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays. Although I might nip on tomorrow night to do a test. Or I wanted to test out the dual stream again, see if that was if that was working any better. Because I do stream horizontal and vertical every time anyway. But they've brought out, oh god, they brought out the dual streaming thing, and I've tried it a couple of times and it just didn't push the vertical stream at all. But then tonight it hasn't done that either. Vertical stream has got literally 7 views. And normally the vertical stream will have like about 2,000-3,000 views. Oh, come on. I hate that. And this is another thing that annoys me, is how inconsistent they are. But yeah, it'll be GT7 tomorrow. I might do a quick test stream tomorrow night. I don't know if I'll be on Tuesday this week. But we'll see. But yeah, in a normal week, it's Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays. Tuesdays, Gran Turismo 7. Thursday has been doing the weekly playlists on this. And then Sunday, it depends. Although I sometimes fit extra ones in. I missed that totally. Thought I'd slide into it. Yeah, the drift, I don't like it. I tried ACEC and I just didn't like it at all. I don't like the audio. I think the audio is too over the top. And obviously it's terrible on a controller. Compared to Gran Turismo anyway, it's awful on a controller. And I tend to prefer the arcade stuff, so I'm not really a sim racer. Apart from Gran Turismo 7's about as sim as I get. So no, I'll give LMU a go when that comes to console and see what that's like. But I think the races in LMU will be too long for what I'd like. I like the short races of Daily Race B. And this. Races like this are like 5 minutes. I find them all really loud. I have to turn the volume right down on it. And same with streaming it. When people stream it, I just can't watch it. It's like, I know Rory used to do ACC a bit and just couldn't watch the streams because they're too loud. But he tends to just do GT7, and he's starting to move into iRacing though, I notice. Alright, so there'll be probably more people in this second one. But I think we've managed to come pretty much last in nearly every race, which is quite an achievement. It must be all the sweats on tonight, or me just being terrible. Because last time we did spec races, I was like top 3 every time. So yeah, absolutely shocking tonight. Still, all XP, isn't it? Oh, it takes so long to load up the event. Right, come on. Ah, it's put me in the back. Great. Tokyo Railway Sprint, okay. It's quite a tricky race, this as well. The big fin on the back looks quite bizarre. It almost looks like a retro futuristic car. Like something you would have seen in the Fantastic Four movie. That was weird. I don't know if the car just massively bounced off a curb or what. Oh, a bit like an old F1 car. Hey, we're not going to come last in this, so far anyway. I don't know how much credit you get for doing this kind of stuff. Never really looked it up. Oh well, not last. Such a weird looking car. Somebody actually beat Dope Stang. One Dope Stang into a... in a race. Right, let's see what the third one is. I've got the historic effort one. Got that on Thursday. It's just the level 100 I've got left. Hence the Spec Racing. Which is not the most efficient way of doing it, but... Because I just know if I do the other ones, you know, like the regular multiplayer, I haven't got the build for it. I believe it's custom races. Like if you do an R-class custom races on if you find custom lobbies, R-class, and long races, apparently that is the most efficient way. Or if you can do Eliminator and get near the end every time and win loads of races. That's apparently that works quite well. I would imagine so. It's if you win the races, you get the most XP. Oh, there's me coming last. Because I tapped one wall. Everyone just handbrakes into the walls, don't they, to avoid the penalties. Oh, we didn't come last. Oh well, from third, what was it, third down to the seventh because of one wall hit. That's harsh. It's pretty much that, isn't it? Just completely kills the race. Especially if it's uphill as well and you've lost all your traction. Oh, we still came third in the championship. Wow. Not entirely sure how that happened. It's because I had an extra race on everyone, isn't it? I had a free load of points because the first race was just 2 of us. Right, let's see where we ended up. See what level we've come to. It'll probably be like 23 or something. Yeah, true. So we've got to level 128. Got a wheel spin. So we're up to 189. Still working through. Level 23. So it wasn't that much, was it? So for all those races, we only got to level 23. 2 levels we went up. Although I did believe if you get to... Yeah. Because you get... I think it's saying since they patched it. I mean, before the patch, apparently it took like 750 hours to get to level 100. Which is insane. But then they patched it, so apparently now it takes nearly the same amount as it does to get to level 25 to get to level 100. Oh, I've hit walls pretty hard in ACC when I tried it. It's just so bad on console though. Right. What have we got on this? 2 wheel spins. Wow, 20k. Yeah, it would have been rough. Oh, nice. Fair Lady Z. Yeah, it's a shocker on a wheel. On a pad. That's another one for the car collection anyway. So where are we? We've got Horizon Life events. So I need to go through and do these at some point. Which that shouldn't take me too long. It's just doing one of each class. At least I can see which one the class I need for each one. So I can rip through them. I've still got the Goliath and all them to do. So once I finish those off, I should get those done. Horizon Play. 23, so we've got 2 levels left to get this box completed. What else we got? Link skills. That's going to take a while. Smash Bamboo. It's keeping an eye out when these things turn up in the weekly playlist, I think. Horizon Promo. We've got loads to do. Just over halfway. So yeah, I've still got a ton of them. Loads of blurry photos. And a Horizon Legend. That's quite harsh, isn't it, to get all that Horizon Promo to get that. And then for this one, we've got Togain Street Rivals. We've not done any of them, really, apart from one. So I need to do the rivals for all these. Car collection is like way off. And that's it. There's only 2 things on this. So I could always get the rivals and stuff done. And the rivals, all the rivals in this I've not really touched much. Yeah, I'll just do bits as I go. I just need, every time I do a race, I'll pick it up. Wow. Yeah, I've got 364 cars, so I'm only about halfway in. Still got half of them to go, and I've got what, 21 million? I could buy a couple of cars with that, I suppose, with 21 million. 120 Horizon Festival cars. 10 to 20 million apiece. Ouch. 12 cars. That's mad. $12 cars, 20. Still a fair. It's like 120 million, though, isn't it? Or more. Because most of that cash, because I've not got many races left to do. Where is it? Yeah, so I've not done. Obviously, we saw the rivals now. I've still got some of them to do. But it's basically Goliath, Gauntlet, Colossus, and Titan. I've got those races left to do. So yeah, I need to win those, basically. Tempted to just turn the AI down for them, just to get them done. But yeah, I'll probably stream those at some point, because they're the last single player events I've got. What was that Lambo? Siesta, was it? Let me see what I've got. No, not got that one, I don't think. Oh yeah, Sesto Elemento. That one. Was it that one that I happen to have? I'm guessing so, with it being legendary. I probably got it off a wheel spin. I've got quite a few duplicates. It's quite a nice car that I want to drive. I quite like the Lambos to drive, because they're mostly four-wheel drive. The modern ones, anyway. I like that Veneno. That's a nice car. It's fun to drive as well. That was a freebie Urus we got. I've got 3 of them. I think I use my my pass on, because I got with the edition I've got, like the Ultimate Edition, you got a car pass, didn't you? Car voucher, and I bought that Ferrari. Where are your Ferraris? Yeah, that. I bought that one with my free pass. So yeah, that was all right. That saved me a few million. 66 million. The Countach is 20 million. Hold on. Do you mean the new Countach, or? Yeah, I need to give one of those away. But anyway, right, that'll be it for me for tonight. We managed to get a couple of levels. It's going to take an age, isn't it? Oh, the old LP5000. Oh, okay. Right, so I might try and get on tomorrow night and do a test stream of the dual streaming thing again, because I don't know what's happened with the vertical stream tonight. It's absolutely died. Don't know why it was so iffy tonight. Bit weird. It's normally the other way around. I'll do the dual stream and it gets no views to vertical. But that up tonight, and it was a standard stream, so I'll have to have a look at that. But anyway, see what happens tomorrow. If I get on, try and set a time for the daily race B. Red Bull Ring will be the plan for tomorrow, I think. try and get a couple of laps in, maybe a couple of races and see how we do, just to test it for an hour maybe. Hopefully catch you then. Bye for now.